Hi YouTube. I am making a video about my high school because high school is almost ending. Well, school is almost ending. I do not go to school, but school is almost ending, and there's a lot of people that are going into high school. And whenever I went into high school, I remembered that I watched a bunch of videos about people that's been in high school before. So I graduated. I graduated about 2 years ago, 2023, ninth grade. I was nervous, I was scared. Well, that's literally everyone in high school. It's a new place. It's new, and a lot of people don't like new. A lot of people don't like change. A lot of people don't like going to new places and trying to figure shit out. Yes, it was a lot bigger, confusing at first, but I figured it out. I joined JRC in high school to start being able to talk to people because I was not able to do that. And JRC helped me get out of my comfort zone and be able to comfortably talk to people, which obviously I am not the best talker, but I am a lot better than I was then, which is great. I joined JRC. I was dating this girl that don't really matter. In October of my junior year, some bad shit happened. Shit that I did not want to happen. And that fucked with my head for about 3 months. School found out, changed all the person's classes so they would not go near me at all in school, and they were unable to pass me in the hallways. I went on with my ninth grade year. I don't really remember much after that of ninth grade, but that's okay. I made it through ninth grade. Ninth grade was COVID. That's why I don't remember. Because ninth grade, COVID happened. And then we went out of school. Everyone was able to pass because no one did their work. Because why would you? You basically have an extended summer, which is what I treated it like. I smoked weed and did a bunch of other shit with my brother and his friends. We would only hang out with each other so that there was no chance of any of us getting COVID, which we did not, because we only hung out with that friend group. 10th grade year, we came back. It was that weird hybrid stuff where you went to school half of the time, was home the other half of the time. Very struggled. I did it though. I failed history in 10th grade, and I was dating a girl in 10th grade that entire year, same girl. I loved her, I still do, and she made me happy. I think that's the only reason I don't have any truly bad memories in 10th grade year. But 10th grade year, good year. Yeah, Shit sucked because it was that stupid hybrid stuff. We had to wear masks to school. All the shits was changed. Like, school was a mess. But 11th grade year comes running through. I end up cheating on the girl that I was dating, which I regret greatly. I started dating the girl that I cheated on her with because she told me to. And worst mistake of my life. I'm glad it happened though, because I would not be the person I am today if I was not in that relationship and did not experience the experiences I experienced with this girl. She convinced me to start skipping class, so I skipped class every single day. I went to first period and then I left. I was skipping school so much that the cops came. One time we skipped school in Joel and Fabrics, and the cops came because we were doing shit in the bathroom that we shouldn't have been doing. And the cops came. We had to run from the cops then. The cops showed up to school. About 10 of them showed up to school looking for us. We had to run from the cops again there. That happened at least 4 times where the cops just showed up to school looking for us because we would go to first period and then leave. So like we were at school, but then we left. But I ended up graduating there. I failed 10th grade history again. Failed 11th grade history. Both 11th grade histories. So I go into 12th grade year, needing to do 4 history classes, which sucked because they were back to back to back to back, which was not fun at all. But that's okay. Senior year rolls by. I break up with the girl. We get in a huge fight in the bathroom, like huge fight, and it was over me adding some girl on Snapchat because I was in ROTC. Well, JROTC, not ROTC. JROTC and ROTC are 2 different things. I was in JROTC, and she was in my squad, which means I taught her all the shit that she needed to know to be in JROTC. So I added her on Snapchat, so if she had any questions, she could contact me. But she did not like that. We got in a big old fight about it, and I broke up with her. The next day, I wasn't gonna go, but my friend invited me to the football game, and she beat me up multiple times. Punched me in the face right here, punched me in the face right here, and like she'd just punch me once or punch me a couple times, and then she'd leave and just like disappear, and then she'd come back. And that happened at least 8 times within the football game. I went to the homecoming dance the next day because it was the homecoming football game, and I told her mom, so like she was not allowed at the dance, but like all of her friends were at the dance, so I actually had to dip the day, like leave the dance early because I tried to go to the bathroom and a bunch of people tried stopping me and fighting me during the dance. So I left. Because why would I be in that situation? Why would I keep myself in that situation if I could just walk out the door and leave? So that's what I did. I just walked out the door and I left. And then I got in a really bad hole, hit a cart. It was a fake cart. I got sent to the hospital during school. 20-day suspension. I come back. Had my 18th birthday. Just turned an adult. Girl pulls me into the bathroom and goes, "Hey, can you hold this for me? It's a cart." I say, "No, I just got caught." Like, I just got caught. Why would I want it? And she was like, "Well, they're calling me down to the office. Someone needs to grab it." And I did. I took it. And I told her multiple times, like, I did not want it on me at all. And we leave the bathroom. The principal comes out, calls us both down to the office. And I pass it to a girl. She leaves the school, the girl that I passed it to. But there was a camera. I knew there was a camera. I told them that there was a camera. They did not care that there was a camera. But whatever. Not my fault. I told them. But we obviously get caught because fucking camera. But I blame it all on the one girl. Not the girl that took the cart, the girl that had the cart. Because I already told her, like, if we get caught, it's all on her. I don't care. It's all on her. It's her situation. It's her fault. I said I didn't want it anyways. You told me that I had to take it. Like, I'm blaming it all on you. Which she was okay with. And I did. I blamed it all on her. I got out almost scot-free. 20 days suspension. I come back. A bunch of kids think I'm dead, first off. Because I haven't been in school for 40 days. Because the one day I came back, I got suspended again. So, like, a bunch of kids think I OD'd and I died. Which, like, didn't happen. So, like, I come back after the 20 days. A couple kids are giving me a hug. But then I also realized that almost everyone in that school does not like me no more. At all. They all start barking at me, screaming at me, pushing me, shoving me. They all start doing all that just because some girl decided to make up a rumor about me, and it's not true. If you guys ever hear that rumor, it is not true. I know deep down in my heart that I did not do it. First off, I'm trans. Okay? If you didn't know that, I'm trans. So there's a leading factor to the story. Not that I explain the story, but like, you could probably assume. But that happens. Senior year, living hell. Okay? Absolute hell. 40 kids follow me through the hallways to every single one of my classes. Every single time I go to the bathroom, I almost get jumped. I wasn't allowed to use the bathroom. I wasn't allowed to walk to class on my own. I couldn't eat lunch safely. Every single time I left the lunch line, my food would end up on the floor. So, it was bad. I got super depressed, and it was horrible. It was, I don't know, I never could have fathomed that sort of thing actually happens in real life. It was so bad to the point my senior year felt like a literal movie. It did not feel real. But through all of that, I did what I needed to do. I switched my classes to classes with people that wasn't basically torturing me. I switched my classes at least 8 times. And I graduated. Through all that horrible misery and all that shit that I went through, I graduated. I did it. And I think that if I could do it, anyone else can. No matter what you've been through in your high school or what people put you through, that don't matter. Yeah, it hurts. It sucks. And Yeah, I still sometimes see those 40 kids screaming at me in those hallways, following me to my class every fucking day. I still see that. But I did it. I survived a horrible ass high school life. I wanted to put my story out there so that if someone sees it, someone that's struggling and going through some shit knows that there are people that go through shit too. Some people go through worse shit. Some people go through less worse shit. But if they can do it, you can do it. It's gonna suck. It's gonna be awful. No one in high school had a good high school. Like, complete good high school. Something always happens. It's high school. There's always drama. Even if you try to keep yourself out of drama, there's drama. I didn't talk to anyone. I didn't have any friends. I had maybe like 3 friends my entire high school. And I still got caught up in all this drama because of high school. So, no matter what you do, there's gonna be drama. It's the ways you handle the drama. Like, I went to the principals. I only went to the principals. I wouldn't know if I didn't already have 2 strikes. I had 1 more strike. I could not get in trouble. I knew these girls were troublemakers. So I went to the principal, and he switched my classes. He did everything he could do in his power to make sure that I could graduate. Because no one believed in me. No one. Not even my own father. My own father told me to drop out. My own father told me that I couldn't do it. But I did. I got that diploma right over there. I mean, you can too. No matter what people say, you can get that diploma. And that's the end of my story time. High school life. Make sure to like the video, subscribe, comment, do whatever you need to do. This is Alex's life. I hope you watched. I hope you enjoyed. I hope this helped someone. Anyone. Even if it was just one person. I hope it helped.